Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a battle of the Tingly shampoos. I have 4 brands for you. 2 are higher end and 2 are more drugstore prices. So I guess I will start out with the more affordable ones. The cheapest one is Suave Rosemary and Mint Invigorating Clean. And this is kind of like, if you know anything about Suave, they do those copycat types of shampoos. This one says salon proven to invigorate, as well as Aveda Rosemary Mint Shampoo. And then the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo with peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus botanicals. This is the cheapest because I think this one's only like $1 something, and then this one you can only get from Trader Joe's. It's about $3 to $4, I believe. And I have the actual Aveda Rosemary Mint shampoo that the Suave is, trying to copy. This one is the most expensive. I think this 8.5 ounce bottle was it like $20? I don't know. I can't remember, but I will have it right here somewhere when I'm editing the video. And I have the Tea Tree Special Shampoo, which is by Paul Mitchell. This one's a little bit more affordable, but you can only get it at salon type places or at Ulta. So now I guess I will just start talking about what I think about each of them. So the Suave one it's okay. If you want a really cheap clarifying shampoo, I would get this. Scent-wise, I did not like the scent of this. It does smell like minty, but it's not really strong, and it doesn't have any lasting power like once you're done washing your hair, which I know some people that are sensitive to smells might appreciate that. But me personally, I like something to really be invigorating. And as far as cooling goes, I think this was the least cooling out of all of them. I don't even remember if this was cooling. If it was so hard to detect that it, I wouldn't really call it invigorating, but it did get my hair clean, and it was okay for the price. Now the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo, I would say is closest to the Aveda Rosemary Mint, closer than the Suave one. And this one does have a tingle to it, and I like the scent, and it is more lasting. It's just mostly pepperminty. I don't really smell the tea tree that much. It's mostly peppermint, which I like. It's kind of liquidy in consistency, and I had already used the Aveda shampoo up, but this one was more gel-like. It was thicker, which I like because you didn't need as much of it. The thing about the Trader Joe's shampoo is you need more of it to get a lather going. But what's great about both of them is neither of them have sulfates. And I would say if you want a cheaper version of the Rosemary and Mint by Aveda, then I would get the Trader Joe's, because these perform very similarly. The only reason why I like this one more is because you do need less of it, which is good because it's very pricey. But this one had the most scent staying power. It's very strong. This is totally rinsed out, and it's stronger even than this, and I still have some in this bottle. So at first when I smelled it at Nordstrom, I thought, this does not smell very good. It's weird. I like the way it smells now, but when I first smelled it, I was kind of like, ooh, that's what everybody's raving about. But when you use it, it's just such a really nice, fresh, pepperminty scent. And I guess I can smell the rosemary. I'm not sure what rosemary smells like, but It's a nice sweet peppermint. It's almost sweeter than the Trader Joe's shampoo, but this one is pretty sweet as well. But I would say this one has more of a dental floss scent, which doesn't sound that appealing, but it's more maybe masculine, and this one's really sweet and more feminine. I don't know. I personally, though, like the Aveda scent better than this, but if you're on a budget, I would definitely go for the Tea Tree Tingle because it basically does the same thing, in my opinion. The thing with these types of shampoos that don't have sulfates in them, though, is I don't really feel like I can use them all the time because my hair will tend to feel greasier than normal. I tend to like shampoos with sulfates in them, and the Suave does have sulfates in it. So yeah, it has SLS and sodium chloride, so but it's going to get your scalp cleaner, but then it might be more irritating. So if you have scalp issues and dandruff and stuff, you would probably want to go for the sulfate free. And then the Tea Tree Special by Paul Mitchell. This one also was very pepperminty, and it's a creamier formula. So far these the Suave, the Trader Joe's, and the Aveda are all clear shampoos. The Tea Tree Special is a creamier consistency. This is all empty, so I can't show you, but it's like a white creamy shampoo. And I think, yeah, this one has sulfates, but it's a little bit more hydrating. And I felt like it was really invigorating. So all three of these, I could feel a tingle. My boyfriend uses these as well, and he said that he didn't feel anything with the Tea Tree Special, which was weird because I did feel a tingle. And I think he said he feels the most tingle from the Trader Joe's, and I felt the most, I think, from the Rosemary and Mint and the Tea Tree Special. As far as which one I would repurchase, I would probably repurchase the Aveda, just because it's clear, it makes my hair feel clean, but not stripped at all because there's no sulfates, and I love the smell the best out of all of these. But as far as one I wouldn't recommend, that would be the Suave, because it's just, you know, you get what you pay for, but it does the job. It gets your hair clean, but if you really want that invigorating tingle, I don't think you're gonna get that with this. And then if you want something that has sulfates so that your hair feels like clean but also hydrated, I would go with the Tea Tree Special by Paul Mitchell. Overall, I think that these three are pretty great. It just depends on what your hair needs and scalp needs are, but for me the winner is the Rosemary Mint, but I will probably continue to repurchase the Trader Joe's the most since it is more cost effective. So yeah, I think that that's everything I had to say about these shampoos. If I forgot anything or if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!